Here's another time trial. We're back again. This time we're using the Volkswagen ID.R. Now, this isn't going to be a traditional lap guide from me. It's a little bit late in the day. You've probably watched loads of other people's already. And to be honest with you, I haven't spent much time with it. I don't really like the car. I'm not into electric vehicles. So I've done my best to get a gold lap. But the cool thing I'd like to show you that really helped me, this car has some sort of DRS that you can trigger. I think you can see the wing is open. I don't really know how it works. But anyways, that's quite hard to trigger if you sort of map it to one of the face buttons or whatever on a standard PS5 controller. But what I'm going to cut to in a minute, we'll show you how I'm actually doing it and how it's made this so much easier for me. So I'm going to cut there now, and later on I'll show you my lap. Right, I've had to cut over to my phone because PS5 does not want to let me transfer this video to it. But anyways, this is my PS5 controller. As you can see on the back here, I've got these paddles. So what I've done is I've mapped DRS to one of the face buttons, circle, and it means now I can use throttle for trigger, and then I've mapped circle to this paddle. So I can just hold that paddle for the entire lap, and the DRS will open when it hits those prerequisite conditions. So yeah, I just basically hold this paddle here for the entire lap, and that's how I control the DRS for this time trial. Right, here we go with the lap then. As you can see, I've already got the DRS open, so I'm just holding that paddle basically for the entire lap. So whenever I've hit the prerequisites to trigger it, which I think is over a certain speed and a certain amount of throttle applied, it's just going to open every time. So anyways, yeah, this thing, it's a bit of a bonkers car, but I don't really enjoy it. There's no gears, it sounds horrible, but it is what it is. You can kind of just throw it in here. This is kind of a weird one because you hook up on that inside curb. I slid a bit, but it seems to like pull you around the corner. If you don't do that, you're just going to run wide. Super late on the brakes. I mean, you kind of keep it tight over to the right here and pull it over so you've got this weird entry to this corner. I noticed the top guy is really super wide over here, so I probably lost like a full second there. And yeah, you just flat out for this whole section. I do quite like this next corner. You can kind of throw it in and just a bit of brake, and then you're already back on the throttle, and you can run it out wide all the way out here. Again, coming down to this next corner, pretty late on the brakes, just before this yellow marking. Try and sort of come a little bit over here and then bring the apex back to yourself. You can be full throttle already. The car does it kind of weird. I don't know, it starts wheel spinning maybe, and it sort of straight lines at low speed and won't turn if you full throttle too early. Strange thing. I run super deep here, so again I lost a bunch of time there. And down to this final chicane, which is kind of an awkward little corner because you kind of turn in, you brake quite late here and try and throw it at this apex. Sometimes it clatters over it and throws you off the track. I don't know, it's just not a nice thing to drive, but there you go. This is what we've got for 2 weeks. This is how I got gold. Those back paddles really helped me. If this in any way helped you, or if you enjoyed it in any way, hit the like, hit the subscribe, all the cheesy bullshit, and I will catch you in the next one. Good luck.